I'm moving on as I'm fighting what's inside of me. I don't know if it's dream or reality, 'cause your lies and your pain makes me wanna scream, but I'm finding a way that will set me free. I'm so addicted to you, conflicted with you, to see that we're working, believe we're through. I should have opened my eyes through your ugly disguise. You were destined to be my greatest enemy.
All right, Kinsman, look,
Here we are.
I threatened to beat you up today, and you brought in security?
I brought in security. Yes.
That's
You're not
right.
throwing me under the bus
You
tonight
gotta-
there, Klopp.
you gotta learn to fight your own
I've
battles.
I've got some buddies here to... they're going to do
What are they
maybe
gonna
one
do
old
to me?
noogie. Right? The old noogies at, remember that?
Noogies?
The
We're off to a bad start with
schoolyard.
that.
A couple swirlies.
Schoolyard,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. Saying noogies is worse than me wearing Crocs and socks.
Is it?
In the lame category. But, all right, pal, introduce our guests here.
Yes, we have welcoming to Studio 67 tonight. We've got JC and T-Pain.
Yes.
A couple members from the Warriors MC Hard Rock chapter here in the studio.
For sure.
Talking about what's happening, in the Warriors land, and what's happening. There's a lot of fun stuff happening this weekend, and of course,
We got a kids' fun day in the park on Sunday. The 25th, I believe, is the
Sunday,
the date.
11 to 4.
It's going to be face painting, hot dogs, events, dunk tank. Somebody's getting dunked.
Live music,
Live
Paul
music.
Yeah, Paul
Paul
Sabal's is going to be there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I want to chat about that. But the first thing I want to say, like the Warriors, like you guys do so much good in this community.
Thank you.
And I know it's getting recognized. And this is just one example of what you folks do. You're really big on giving back.
For sure,
Oh,
man.
for sure.
There's been a really a shit time since COVID and stuff. A lot of people have been down and stuff like that. A lot of people are just separated. It's nice to get everybody together, and that's what we're really trying to do, is just get everybody a happy day. And that was a big part of
Give it a little bit back.
Trevor's
Yeah,
ideas
giving
when we
back.
started this.
Yep.
Yeah, they really do, and I know a lot of people are starting to recognize this. I want to talk a little bit about the club first, so we understand a little bit more. So, what's the origins of it?
Take it away.
Trevor and myself have started this off 3 years ago. We rekindled a club that was broken, and now it's a little bit more excelled in this community. And the whole thing that we try to do and try to put forward is just community support, and help the community when we can, whatever it is. If it's a lemonade stand, if it's a child in need, if it's a kids' day in the park, whatever we can do, man.
Yep.
Really,
Right there to give back.
really,
right,
yeah.
really helping out folks. And did you know this, Kinsman? You don't know anything about clubs. If someone wanted to join the club, you start off as a prospect, correct?
That's right,
yes.
All right. I'm one for
Okay.
one.
So
Now,
if we
but
walked
how-
in, we would start off as the
No,
prospect.
I don't think you walk in. You have
Ranked.
to be nominated.
Well, you have to. someone has to
Recruit- I
vouch
think it's
for you, for
recruited.
sure.
Well,
You
hold
gotta
on.
you have
But
to
what
be-
I'm asking you for, Kinsman.
You got to be recruited.
You have to be known by a member,
Yeah.
for a while, and then you hang around and you see if it's for you or if we want you in there, and
Right.
then you could start off that way as a prospect.
The prospecting period's when we think that you're going to be a great asset to our club and do what we are hoping that we're trying to accomplish as a team.
That's right. And then after a certain period, you move up to a full-time member.
That's right.
Yeah.
Now you guys got the big badges here. We got vice president and president.
At least you got it right this time. The Christmas parade, they called me the president. I got a lot of slack.
Okay, yeah. Was that me or Kinsman? I hope it was Kinsman who said that. So how does that happen? Is that years of service? Or those roles voted in?
Pretty much just, you're just voted in.
Yeah.
Whoever they figure. That's
Good.
how it starts.
Whoever they figure would be the right fit.
Yeah.
The right
I don't
fit,
know
the
who'd
right
make a
club.
better prospect, me or Kinsman.
Well, what about names here?
Yeah.
We've got JC, T-Pain. We were talking before the show.
your name's gonna be White Claw.
What would your Viking
drink White
name
Claws
be?
and go to bed at 8.
White Claw.
Even though you have the beard, I'd be a better. Look at
No.
the tattoo I got, a barbed wire.
Yeah,
Kids.
see, I don't even
Quarters
have.
of the way.
See,
Like,
I don't
that
even
has
have
to get me-
tattoos.
There you go.
I don't have tattoos.
He's already got some.
I need to get a tattoo. I'm actually, in the works. I always said,
been
I
talking.
would go to
Yeah.
JC. We'd do some chatting, see if I can get
right,
something
man.
on me. I'm a blank canvas, as they say.
First one on the face, he said.
Maybe
Yeah,
the
right-
maybe
right
the
on their
public
face.
comments, they can pick which
Yeah,
tattoo.
the community can decide.
Yes, the community
Yeah,
decides.
the
First
community
one on the face.
decides
March 1st tattoo.
and where it goes, right?
Yeah, there you go.
That would make a great contest. Yeah.
Big
It would, yeah.
asshole written on his forehead.
Big asshole.
Are you allowed to say asshole? on
Well, I don't know. We're showing off a bit tonight.
It's like
'cause
that
they're
meme,
excited
no
you guys are here.
regrets.
here? Yeah, no regrets. JC did that tattoo. Just saying.
But
Yeah.
most people are really getting to know all the awesome work you guys do in the community. So on Sunday, June the 25th, it's your second annual
That's
Kids in
right.
the Park Day.
That's right.
And we should say, Kinsman, the Warriors cover the cost of this whole event.
Yeah.
It's not corporately
So,
sponsored.
yes, it is free for everybody going down there. Obviously, they want you to bring a non-perishable food donation
Yes.
for the local food bank. But really, when it is free, someone is picking up the tab, and it's
For sure.
the Warriors picking up the
Yeah.
tab.
We want the kids, it's the end of the school year, and we want the kids to have some fun and just show that we're there and we care. And the food bank's going to benefit from it
Yeah.
because we hope that everybody brings something non-perishable to get in.
That's
to
the
event.
that's the entry fee in.
That would be
it.
nice.
And you were saying Nadia from Climate Fund's going to be
Yeah,
down there as
That's
well.
right, yeah.
Yeah.
She's bringing a couple cool events for the kids, the Z-Tag and an obstacle rope course.
Yeah,
We got a bunch of stuff there. But
Lot of bunch.
she likes to help us out on our events as well.
and all the bouncy houses, castles, whatever they want to call them, fun houses.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, if you went to the event, this is no small event. You guys are pretty much overtaking the park.
The entire
And
park,
It's
yeah.
pretty awesome because, you were mentioning outside there, JC, there's a lot of negative stuff happening
That's
right
right.
now. It's pretty easy to see, especially on social media. And this is big to you guys to show some positivity and
That's
happiness
right,
and
man.
laughing,
For
right?
sure, man. It takes more energy to be
Yeah.
negative, man. So these positive events are just something that just keep us up.
Yeah,
And-
for sure.
And the other thing I love that you're doing, 2 non-perishable items to the food bank. If you would go to an event like this in Toronto, it's 50, 60, $100 a person.
That's it.
Here
Yeah.
it's no cost,
Just to get
just a
through
couple
the
items
door.
in your
Yeah.
in your kitchen to go help out the food bank.
That's right.
Yeah, yeah. We want everybody to show up, right? We just, it's not just for the people with an extra $50 in their pocket. It's for
Again,
everybody.
for the parents too, grandparents, bring your lawn chairs, watch the
right.
kids
Yeah.
have some fun. Again, they can be down there right from 11 to 4. There's no
The whole day, there's
no
nothing.
restrictions.
Yeah.
Not
of
everybody has
how many
money,
times you
so
want to ride.
everybody
Yeah.
does have that can of food in their in their cupboard.
Well, that's
or
it.
a
Everybody's got that,
non-perishable food that
You know,
Anybody
the can that you're not going to eat, someone would, take that.
Yeah,
and
That's right.
Bring your peas.
Put it on their plate. Yeah.
Bring your peas, kids. You got a whole stack of peas.
Yeah.
And hot
Peas
dogs.
and
Well, you can't
gravy.
bring hot dogs.
Yeah.
That's
Bring a
where
box.
we're-
Bring a
We're gonna
box
be-
of craft dinner down.
We're going to be barbecuing hot dogs. It's $2 a hot dog, $1 for a bottle of water.
Yeah.
Keeping everything cheap for everybody.
And again, that money, you guys kind
and
of
that's all
recoup
donated.
a bit of money back, and then
That's
you donate it right back to the food
That's
bank as
going
well.
right to
Right.
the food bank.
Okay,
Yeah.
wow.
We had a
Everything's going
couple.
to the food bank.
We had a couple shout outs there, Ronnie. So I think it's Tegan. If you go up 3 or 4, right there. Yeah, one more.
Tegan said Warriors are the best. They do so much for the town. That's from Tegan.
Yeah, that's right. And one up there. One. Keep on going down there, Ronnie. Right. Say hi there. Hi, JC and Trevor. Right there.
There it is.
Hey, guys.
From Jenix.
hello.
There you go. They're getting all the shout outs.
Getting the shout outs tonight. Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
I think the Warriors need to have an office downtown here, Kinsman. There's a lot of talk about security.
Well,
Right next to our office.
Having the Warriors
Mark's
downtown,
scared to
yes.
walk to his car at night. This would help him.
As long as there's bike parking.
Yeah, we would need. Oh, well, you can take Kinsman's spot.
You take my
He can park on state parking. Yeah, that's right. And so, but this isn't the only thing that you guys do. I know in the winter you do it like a jacket drive.
That's right.
There's a
Yeah.
whole bunch of stuff. What other?
We try
what
to
other
switch
stuff?
it up whenever we can. We'll probably be doing a coat drive again this year, but we always want to do whatever we think that the community needs,
Yeah. There's community help services around that need extra help, and we choose 1 or 2 of them that we feel might be beneficial to any of our help, and we just go from there.
Our coat drive was great last year. We had a lot of support and a lot of
And
contributions.
giving back to people who can't generally get out there to afford a brand new coat.
That's right.
There you
Again,
go. And there is people that unfortunately that need some help, right? So,
Like, do you take donations if someone wanted to drop off coats for these drives, or they just
sure.
contact you on Facebook?
Yep.
yeah, for sure.
When we do them, we have a bunch of contacts for stuff like that and drop-offs.
We always advertise ahead of time whenever we can, and that's when we would prefer to have everything dropped off, right? So we don't have a big storage place, but anytime is welcome.
Anytime. And again, you can find any one of the members. You said just find you on Facebook, and you were joking. If you can't find the Warriors on Facebook through social media, there's something
Flag
wrong.
us down.
Flag them down. And again, any one of you will answer the calls.
Anyone will.
Yeah. If anybody has any questions about this weekend, basically the answer is go down to Hollinger Park 11 to 4 Sunday for a free day in the park.
And we're going to go down there at
Lots
the
of fun.
beginning and do a Facebook Live, let people know we're there. Now, we had another comment. Can you put up Peter's there, Ronnie? Go up a couple right there.
Pete says, when you guys visited the Walford residence, that was so sweet and awesome.
Oh yes,
That was cool. That was at Christmas time.
Yeah, we did a little Christmas donation over there.
Some baskets for people that didn't have too much family left, and it was a cool experience for a lot of
Some
us.
people just don't have the family moving in, running in to see them, and so we went down there and had a little fun, played some bingo, and
again, it's little motions of that and nice gestures like that. That
for sure.
takes away that everybody thinks, biker gang, that they get the old stigmas and stereotypes.
we do, yeah.
Right?
We
and,
still do.
And again,
Unfortunately, we're trying to crush that, and Timmins has really been supportive so far.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys. Well, the nice thing about you guys putting on events is that you do have a large following. So when you guys put on something, it's usually in a big fashion.
Yeah.
And I think that's a sign of respect for what you're doing in the community. Like it is making a big difference. In my
sure
mind.
is.
There's
We hope so.
there's no small feat there, and I think. Correct me if I'm wrong. A lot of the other side of where you guys do this is because some people, including myself, I've been in hard times, but you guys have faced adversities in your life also.
For sure. Yep.
So when you get into position to help people, you want to do that because you know the actual situation.
you know how these
100%.
people are
Needing
feeling.
help.
Yeah, for sure.
For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, anybody should be able to give if someone needs help, go out there and give them help, right? It's a good feeling, and it's nice to do for sure.
Yeah. I've had I've asked for help hundreds of times in my life. So now, if we're in a position to help, we always help
Nice
people.
to be able to be in that position to give back.
Yeah,
100%.
definitely.
Yeah.
And again, it's nice to see you guys, grabbing the reins, a lot of these events. And again, your rides that happen every year. You were talking about, you've got the next big one this summer, July 29th.
July 29th, yes.
That's our annual Warriors run.
It's a public run. Everybody's welcome. If you have a bike, bring it on down and follow us through the Cochrane Loop. Pretty much that's where it's going to be this year. The construction's, I think there's no construction anymore. So that's
The last couple of years we got crapped on by rain, so
Yeah, a
they
lot of
weren't able
rain.
to happen. We're really hoping that'll happen. It always ends with a nice party and live music and
And
good
again,
food.
it starts at Mikey's, is always
right.
the
Mikey's
starting
General
and
Sales.
finishing spot.
That's
Yep.
right.
Yeah.
It's going to be fun this
Last year
year.
was monsoons and tornado warnings and everything
tornado
else. So
warnings, yeah.
fingers crossed, going to be a little bit better weather
we're really hoping
for
for
this
good
year's
weather.
drive.
yeah.
So Marissa says,
Yeah.
can never thank you enough for the run you did for
Atreus.
Atreus. Yes.
Sorry, my little buddy. I
Last
just
summer.
counted him this morning or
Atreus.
yesterday at the barbecue.
Yeah, I remember that. for
Yes,
Atreus.
Atreus. We were there
doing great
for
right
the
now.
kickoff of
Yeah.
last year's one.
So Atreus is doing well?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's doing great.
Oh, man.
And it helps us join our little families around too, like people that keep in contact with us and stuff like that. It's really nice to get the feedback, how they're doing, and seeing them later in the future, and they're excited to see us. And
Well, especially with children, and that they go into situations where they need medical care. Mom and dad have to take time off work, travel expenses.
Yeah.
That adds up quick.
It
100%.
adds up quick.
It happens all the time.
Yeah. The mortgage man doesn't stop calling.
That's
Yeah,
right.
no.
100%.
Bills don't stop. No, they always want you to keep the bills going. And again, it's nice to give a bit of financial support so that family can stay, for last year's, for instance, at Atreus' side.
Yeah, that's right.
Exactly.
Instead of worrying about where you're gonna
Yeah, exactly.
get the
It's
money
a good
to pay the
feeling,
bills.
right?
Yeah.
You see the happiness that we give to certain people or some people. We can't help them all, but we're trying.
We had a lot
to-
of help last year too with the rain too. Atreus' run was our annual run, and we were still able to helped them with a fair bit of money. You know? So it was a great turnout for, even though it was kiboshed by the rain.
Yeah.
Now this year's there is no obviously no charity yet picked. Will you? How do you go through the process of selecting a charitable organization?
We follow what the community has to say, and we kind of choose. It's hard to choose everybody, but we want to choose somebody that maybe needs it a bit more, you know.
And also it touches people at home to where they'd want to participate in this too, you know. Children are always, you know, they hit
children.
home.
Got to help the children.
Yeah, it makes a big. So I'm going to ask, you know, T-Pain's the president here, Kinsman. So who has the best bike in the group? President has to have the best bike, right?
I'm the fastest. That's for
You
sure.
are the fastest?
I am.
So does this make you second as the vice president?
I got a pretty fast bike as
Yeah.
well, man, for sure. Mine runs a little longer sometimes.
It's right.
So being president, you're leading the pack out there.
Normally, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Normally.
And does everyone drive Harleys?
Nope, not all.
No,
Not all, but
Majority of
majority.
us.
Sent me the wrong information,
The
Kinsman.
majority. of
Majority.
us.
Yeah.
Definitely.
So what other
majority.
bikes would we see?
Jeez.
Hondas?
No, yep, there's
Honda's a
Vulcans.
wimpy
There's
We have a Vulcan and a Honda.
yep.
Most,
That's about it.
almost
though.
everybody
Mostly
upgrades. It seems like not too long after they start. To
After
a
you start
Harley.
doing a couple rides, the Harley is the most efficient and comfortable for the rides that we do,
Okay.
really, you know.
most of the time.
What would Mark and I, would we look at a Honda?
That's a
Those are
Suzuki.
You
like-
need a bike with a
Couple of
sidecar.
scooters.
Yeah,
You know,
got
so you
couple
can go wide
scooters.
still.
Yeah,
Hey, he
we
says
could
scooter.
still, or we could still be close, right?
Yeah.
You would be in the sidecar though, Kinsman. A sidecar, one of those electric bikes or something, maybe to start
Yeah.
off.
That's it.
KINZ and KLOMP live on the 144 highway.
I don't know. We'll work our way there. Oh man, but you guys are doing amazing things. So, how can people follow all the stuff the Warriors are doing? You have a Facebook page, like Mark was mentioning before.
Yeah, we all do it personally as well, but we do
Okay.
have a Facebook page as well that we try to upload our events.
Yeah.
But we all share it, and we all have a lot of people on our Facebooks that continue our share, and we do get a lot of advertisement for that from
Yeah.
our
Yeah.
Facebooks.
It goes around fast.
Yeah.
You got to get out there, Kinsman, and come out
And
and enjoy
support
this
them.
event.
Yeah,
You know,
because
it's
these free
family-
events, you know, if you want them to continue every single year,
Yeah.
you know, you need the support. And
Yeah.
again, I'm thinking with the weather that's going to be happening Sunday, you're going to have half the city down there.
Yeah,
That's right.
Jumping on those bouncy castles.
That'd be great.
And the
Yeah.
more times we do it, the more that other people want to join in and do this with us,
Yeah.
you know, because they see the.
Well, they're going to see it
aftermath
right
of-
there. You're right downtown. People are going to see it.
And all our events that are a success, it's always because of the community. It's not just us. We might start it, but the community really steps forward. And sometimes it's just great.
It's very humbling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's great to see everybody pitch in like that.
Having some fun.
Yeah.
And coming down and saying, "Wow, is it really free?" Yes, it's
it's
all
free.
free.
That's right.
Oh, there's
again-
Phil. Phil,
Yeah.
you might be able to see his foot on
Phil
camera,
Watt.
but he
Phil.
he posted the there he is. Stick your head in there, Phil. There we go. There we go.
Yes.
He's quick on the draw with he's better than Ronnie. We're gonna have to pay Phil tonight than Ronnie because Ronnie's slacking
Yeah.
off there.
Slacking off there.
You guys do it. We really appreciate you coming in. Appreciate
Yeah,
the
for
invite.
sure.
We will be there Sunday, and they're always doing amazing work in
We'll
the
kick it off
in
11
this
to 4.
community, pal.
11 to
We
4.
really
gonna be
appreciate
fun.
you guys as
Come
well.
Yeah,
dunk,
man.
letting us
come
out.
dunk JC.
Let's
Do it. I need to get wet.
That's
Dunk,
it.
Jay, you
Now, is there going to
dunk-
be a price for the dunk tank to throw, or
No price.
just
No
line
price.
up and
Yeah.
see if you
Line
can
up.
sink
Practice
them?
your aim, man.
Let's get them drowned.
Yeah, we'll see if my boys will be down there. We'll see if my boys can
Nice.
dunk JC in the tank.
Uncle Phil, we
There you
love
go.
you. I guess that's the name. Is that the nickname, Uncle
Phil,
Phil?
yeah.
For most.
The rest, it's nubs.
It's Nubs. Okay. Does everyone have a nickname in the
Somewhat.
Somewhat, yeah. Okay, well,
Just seems to work.
T-Pain's like the best name right there.
T-Pain,
Yeah.
JC.
I don't know how you top that.
It's been a long time.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You've had it since a kid, or
Yeah, pretty close, yeah.
Yeah. Is there a story behind that? Can you tell that, or
There's no story.
That's just T-Pain.
That's it.
That's what they call you.
Yeah.
First and last name. That's all it is.
Kinsman, you're White Claw. Who am I? Crusher Claw.
White
How about
Claw.
that? I sound more mean. Did anyone buy me as being mean?
Someone says, Tegan says, Drunky Dennis.
Oh, now we're starting to get the real names.
Yeah, that's it.
Well, whatever their
Yeah.
names are, all got humongous hearts and do really good work in the community. We say it 1,000 times.
They
because
sure
they
do.
do, Kinsman.
They do. And
We
again,
appreciate that.
if you've got maybe suggestions for the charity that they picked for the July 29th ride, can they reach out to you and say,
100%.
Absolutely,
hey,
100%. If someone needs
can we
help,
be
let
the
us
focal
know.
point?
Yeah, for sure.
We try to help as
And we don't
whenever
always
we
just
can.
do one. You know, if there's a couple or a few, we try to
try and
you
add a
know,
few more in
yeah,
there,
We,
yeah.
we can share with everybody. We would
That's
love
right.
to. You know?
I remember the one year where at the lemonade stand you guys rolled up and the kids' faces were like, their eyes
Yeah.
were like so big.
That was a couple of summers ago. Right?
Yeah,
yeah,
I remember
that was
a couple
pretty
years back.
awesome.
Yeah.
You just hear the bikes from like 6-7 blocks away roll in, and the kids were all like really
Well,
excited.
we really love lemonade. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
if you got a lemonade stand, put it out there. We'll be there.
There's a beer stand. We will leave.
Drop a few big bills there at that stand. Yeah.
A beer stand, yeah, that's
you
right.
know,
kid.
we won't pass by a beer stand. That's for sure.
There's just some things you can't say no to in life, right? All right, guys, appreciate you.
Thanks
Appreciate
for
you so
Hey,
much.
man.
Appreciate
Thanks
it.
for
The
having us.
Warriors
JC,
right there,
yes.
Kinsman. There we go. Kinsman can walk across the street safely tonight and not cry when you go to your
That's
car.
right. Got the Warriors in the house.
There we go.
Again,
All right,
Studio
Ronnie.
67.
We'll thank
Thanks,
our
guys.
sponsors,
Thank you
and
very
we'll be
much.
right back.
All right. And here's a week to book off the Stardust Festival coming to the city August 25th through September 2nd. The festival will officially begin with an evening gala on Friday, August 25th at 6 p.m. at Cedar Meadows Resort and Spa. To book your tickets, you can find them online through eventbrite.ca. And just for the fun of it, mini putt and batting cages, book your tee time, take a few cuts in the batting cage, or just cool off in the splash zone. Call Don Marcoux to book your summer fun today, 705-264-7888. And Rock of the River, who's got a ticket for the Country Night, Friday, July 21st, featuring Dallas Smith, the James Barker Band, the Wreck Laws, Rosewood Ave. Or how about the Rock Night, Saturday, July 22nd, featuring the likes of Papa Roach, Default, Crown Lands, and Dopamine. Get your tickets online now at rotr.ca. And the Punjabi Restaurant. Dive into the Punjabi cuisine in the downtown core, located 211A Algonquin Boulevard East. And some fun events happening at your Timmins Public Library this week. Some of the events include Bee City Timmins Indigenous Peoples Day coming up on Wednesday, board game groups on Thursday, story walks at Hersey Lake, and orientations to Ontario, happening on June 23rd and 24th this week. Get all the details on the Timmins Public Library Facebook page today. In DAP Cleaning Solutions, residential commercial cleaning excellence guaranteed. Book now with Andrew N. for your carpet cleaning, strip, and wax jobs for your commercial unit. Call Ann for your free quote, 705-465-3500. And Dare Timmins teaming up with the mini putt and batting cages for free mini putt. Coming up this Saturday, 11 to 2, free swag, and the first 100 kids will play mini putt for free. And free estimates with V&M Renovations. Contact Max and Justin today for your kitchen, bathroom, bedroom reno. Maybe some mini excavating that needs to be done. Call them today, 705-372-3832. And the Urban Park put on by the Downtown Timmins BIA, gearing up for a fun summer. All begins July 5th with Carnival Week in your downtown along 3rd. Get all your details at yourdowntowntimmins.com. And the Cooperators Timmins, book now with Sebastian Vermette and his team for your investment goals. Maybe some life insurance plans. Call now for your consultation or visit them today, 239 Wilson Avenue, or book an appointment. Call Sebastian Vermette today, 705-264-4395. In Jackpot City Gaming, play some bingo, Vegas-style games, and they're now fully licensed at 251 First Avenue. And Royal LePage, are you buying or selling? Contact Albert Seal to have Albert Seal your deal with Northern Realty Leaders. Royal LePage, 705-465-3493. In another busy week at Imagine Cinemas with Spider-Man, Transformers Rise of the Beast, and The Flash. Get your tickets and showtimes online at ImagineCinemas.com. And some big events leading up to St. Jean-Baptiste Day. You'll find all the fun online at LaronTimmins.ca. And the Timmins Indigenous Organizations Committee welcomes everyone to join us in celebrating Indigenous culture in the community with National Indigenous Peoples Day coming up this Wednesday at Hollinger Park. Begins bright and early at 5:30 a.m. with the sunrise ceremony with the lighting of the sacred fire. And then throughout the day, 11 to 7, traditional drumming and dancing, games and activities for all ages. Also at 12 noon, the opening song and prayer with opening remarks. All are welcome. Also happening that day, socks and undies drive. Join us at Hollinger Park and bring down. You're encouraged to bring socks and new undies for their drive. Again, 11 to 7, Wednesday at Hollinger Park. And welcome to Timmins Night, put on by the Timmins and District Multicultural Center. They want you to save the date. September the 6th, 6 to 8 at the McIntyre Curling Club.
Back in action, Kinsman.
We are back. And again, thumbs up to JC and T-Pain from the Warriors.
T-Pain. And your White Claw. There you go.
White Claw.
Yeah, you're like
would that be my biker name if I were to join the club?
Like you're in bed by 8 p.m. sipping on a White Claw every night with a straw.
On a White Claw. Well,
the grape, I heard. This is the rumor on the street. Anyway. No? You don't
Smirnoffs.
Okay. Settle down there, Kinsman. You're sleeping early. Don't be bragging. Okay, yeah. So once again, the Warriors Fun Day in the Park, Kids Fun Day in the Park on
Sunday 11 to 4. So make sure you drop on down there. We're going to be down there doing a live to let everybody know what's happening. Obviously, you're going to drive by. You're going to see it happening. And again, all free. And speaking of free, we're giving away Vern Chichu's Walk With Me, his album, again, dedicated to the memory of his late wife, Karen Pine Chichu. Her dying wishes to Vern, release the album. And that's what all these songs, pieces of Karen in these songs with Vern. And Vern has the new disc. And again, someone will win that tonight.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We're going to give that away. Okay, can you go up to Amy's comment there? Amy repping some new. Yeah, thank you very much. So Amy picked up some new merch.
Yes.
And we appreciate you, Amy.
Yes. Thank you so much, Amy. And again, shirts are $25. The hoodies, $50 if you're looking to purchase. We got a whole box still available, so just hit us up.
Let's see. Release It to Me.
Joanne, you mean the album?
Yes.
So Joanne, that comment will put her into maybe the winning position for that album.
Hello, Gilles. How are you doing today?
Gilles tuning in. Yes. Right. Nice to see you again, Gilles.
And someone asked, Chris asked, if we go up to Ronnie. Keep Ronnie busy tonight. There we go. Hot enough?
It is.
You're not complaining.
No, it was a little bit warm. You know, the Warriors gentlemen there, JC and T-Pain. We for the first time we had the main studio door open.
Yeah, but they got it all leather and everything.
Well, they're wearing their biking leather. So for the first time we had the main door open during the show. It's still open. Yeah, people could just run down the street and run in here.
That's right. Or Ronnie can run out of the office.
Yeah.
Ronnie will run and kickstart his date early. Gets a cut and pay if he does that. But yeah, it is sort of nice with that door open there, Kinsman.
It is. Nice breeze coming down third half right now.
Are you keeping cool? How are you keeping cool on these hot days?
Keeping cool. AC. Keep the AC cranked.
Keeping the AC
That's what
cranked.
we do. Yeah, and a lot of the Smirnoff cans. Smirnoff cans
is that how
on ice.
Is that how that's working?
That's how it works.
Yeah. We spend some time at the pool at our house. Definitely taking advantage of it. Or, you know, I feel like we only get like a month of nice weather here.
Right, so you got to enjoy it. I see people complaining about the heat. If you're one of those complainers, just go ask your buddies at Jasper, Alberta. They woke up at the campsite with 20 inches of snow.
I'm only going to believe that when Frankie comes on and tells me.
Well, I'm just saying, people complain about the weather. Just remember, you know, it's nice to camp in Alberta, the mountains, but you know, those higher elevations, it does snow in June.
Chris says it was nice for the central air. Thank God for central air.
Yeah, central air.
1,000%, man. Did you call already? My phone.
No, we haven't called for the winner yet, Joanne. But
we should start calling people. I like that idea.
Chichu, walk with me. Yeah, put your numbers into the comment thread, and we'll dial the winner.
Is that what people want to do? Publicly post their phone numbers. Well. 31 days until Rockin' the River. Yes,
Johnny O. Can't wait. ROTR.ca. Get a ticket for that weekend.
This is their biggest lineup ever. They get bigger every single year. You know, you got a country night, you got a rock night. Those are going to be two amazing parties.
Dallas Smith. on the country night, and of course Papa Roach on the rock
Yeah.
night.
Huge night.
Rosewood Ave going to be teeing it up on the country night as well.
Right. That's right. It's one hell of a party if you've never been.
And of course, Johnny O's Dopamine going to be a part of the rock night.
He got squeezed in there somehow.
He got squeezed in.
I don't know if he pulled the
Johnny
string
O,
or-
he's putting in his list to TFAC right now for his rider. What do you think Johnny O asked for in his rider?
Licorice,
For
lots of
dopamine.
licorice.
Red, is it the red M&Ms?
It ain't
that
White
Johnny O
Claws
likes?
like you kids, man.
White Claws.
Does he want the
Yes.
grape one?
48 cases of White Claw for the weekend.
Let's fill this event, and this is an amazing concert, amazing opportunity to have in Timmins. We want to keep it here, and let's fill it. And I find, like, I went to go see Guns N' Roses once. It was $3.50 American a ticket. So if you look at the Rock and the
$3.50,
River cost, super cheap, pal.
It's super cheap for the weekend, and again, if you're deciding, do I go Friday, do I go Saturday, which night, go both nights. Again, we're going to be there doing some social media coverage throughout the weekend. It's going to be a big, big weekend, and of course, Rock of the River, Hollinger Park is the place to go.
Yeah, that's
Seen some comments.
Johnny O wants butter tarts.
He wants butter tarts for his rider.
Okay.
But you know what I love about the bands? They've got Timmins on the map. Rock on the River has put Timmins on the map. You see, Papa Roach when the Rock were going through their playoff run, sending out videos and shout-outs to Timmins, knowing that they're going to be coming here, cheering on our Junior A Hockey Club.
So definitely get your tickets. So Warriors merch. The guys did mention that. So on Sunday, they're going to have a whole ton of Warriors merch, including little Warriors merch for the young ones. So I know
Little Hudsons.
Yeah, little ones. So their merch is really sharp too. I got to go refresh it because I got a paint stain on my Warriors t-shirt. So Sunday, your opportunity to
pick up some merch down there.
Yeah, it's a big deal. These guys do a lot to the community.
And again, remember the price tag that they're buying for all this free fun. So recouping some of the costs. The least we can do is buy some Warriors t-shirts or hats. Again, while we're down there.
Yeah, 1,000%. And I'm going to make sure. I hope they have the hats too, because I need a new hat. Joanne mentioned a few comments up there, Ronnie. Keep going. I hate the bugs. Well, kids, I'm going to tell you, I'll give a shout out to these guys because we're working with them with baseball also. I had the mosquito hunters come and spray my house. I live in Porcupine, next to that beautiful lake, Porcupine Lake.
Yeah.
Last year, 1 million mosquitoes.
This year, how many?
Only 1 bug when you come over. No bugs. Literally, I have no mosquitoes. That's a beautiful thing.
And they do what, four cycles throughout the summer?
They spray your house 4 times throughout the summer. It's kid and pet friendly. They recommend that you just stay off it for 10 minutes. And I just came home, it was already done, and I'm telling you, man, this is night and day.
We joked because they obviously spray the perimeter of your house. Remember it was the night we were there for the foam party, or we're hanging out in the backyard. Anyhow, out on the street, bugs. You jump back on your lawn, and again that protective zone from the mosquito hunters.
There we go.
Yeah.
So you got to get the mosquito hunters. I'm just trying to follow the comments. Jamie, the one, and who I missed it. I'm not too sure. I got lost.
Let's see.
I got lost.
Throw the comment up.
I got lost. What's happening here? But if someone could refresh my memory. But the mosquito hunters, I got them.
Yeah.
Oh man, I'm telling you. And so if the bugs are bugging you, trust me, give these guys a call. They're out doing their rounds right now.
Yeah.
We're going to be
spraying lawns.
Well, and part of the how to keep the mosquitoes away. Yes, mosquito hunters. They're the guys.
The Northern Mosquito Hunters.
And part of that team is part of Timmins Little League Baseball, and the Lynx are hosting the provincial championships here. So they just refurbished the baseball park at Partissa Park, and we're going to be doing a bunch of stuff there.
We're going to be doing that. Yes.
So they're awesome.
Having some fun.
Awesome guys over there. We're going to do a show from the park, by the way. I'm going to strike you out. Maybe a beanball.
Remember when we played ball right outside our studio here?
This time we're going to the park there, kids.
Yeah. Bring the gloves.
Yeah.
He needs to play against our baseball team.
Well, against Ronnie's. Well, they're probably better than that. I like playing against people not as good as me, if I can win. Shout out to all the grads out there.
Yes.
Lots of grads.
All the graduation ceremonies going on. You're a little guy, not so little guy anymore. He's moving on.
They always ask, why is he so tall? And I always say it's from the postman. But I said that joke today, and his mom was there. She didn't deny it, so who knows? Yes, Aiden graduated grade 8, but a big shout out to all the grads.
Yeah.
Grade 6, grade 8, high school, college, people that went back and got their high school diploma, university.
Upgrading from junior K to, senior kindergarten, like my little guy, Caden. He's moving on to the bigger K now.
The bigger K. So shout out to all the grads, dude.
Yep.
Gorman Intermediate put on an amazing, right there. Amy said it right. It's a big, and I'm happy to see.
2023, and it's nice to see that those graduation ceremonies back in place this year.
Though I didn't mind, the curbside ones were pretty cool because you got that personalized 15 minutes. I know it sucks. It sucked for the kids because they couldn't get together with their friends. But I liked it as a spectator. 15 minutes, boom, you have this private party and they move on. But yeah, shout out to all the grads.
Yep, all the grads. And again, final week of school. Hard to believe that school year
My son doesn't want to go back.
Coming to an end.
Got 2 days and he's trying to convince me. So what do you think? I should let him stay home? Or what would Papa Kinsman do?
They got rid of the homework rule, 3 weeks ago. So really they're not doing
Papa
anything.
Kinsman would be a little relaxed.
And say, I'd say just go and have some fun with your kids. Usually this is the time of year where they would set you up in the gym and you'd play and watch movies. They wheel in the movie cart back in our day.
Someone asked me the other day, how do they know it's me or you posting something on the site? And I'll give you 2 differences. Mark puts 2 spaces after a period, and you'll usually see like some emojis, like the sunglasses or the winking guy.
I am the emoji guy.
Yes,
but
so
your son doesn't like the emojis at all.
2 spaces after a period and an emoji. It's more than likely you, right? The rest is me.
Pretty close. Yeah.
You love those emojis. Yeah. You like that winking guy, like
the winking emoji
with the eyeglass.
Is it the what is it? The hands one?
You sent me that, that's funny in a post, but you sent me that in a personal message the other day. I wonder what's going on, winking emoji. I'm like,
what?
What do you send me a winking emoji for? Is that what you sent Tracy tonight? How are you dressed tonight? In a winking emoji?
The winky emoji.
You saved those for Tracy, pal. But that is the difference. And hello, Ryan. How you doing?
Yeah, Ryan tuning in. Hey, Ryan Beaulieu from AIM Recycling. Yeah.
There we go. And we found out last night that Ronnie's in love.
Yeah, Ronnie has been bitten by the love bug.
It's summer love. He must have been drunk. Yeah, he's sending me winky emojis at all types of the night. He must have really been into those Smirnoffs. Ronnie, you sending any winky emojis over to your partner?
No, I send gifts.
He sends
He
gifts.
sends gifts.
Yeah.
That's the cool. That's the one up from the emoji.
Oh,
right there.
There's another one you love there, the O face. Put that up there. The Amy. Amy loves it right there. What is that? Shocked or confused?
That's shocked, confused. That's
wow.
like wow.
You love these emojis.
Yeah, I love the emojis.
You really do love these emojis. All right, pal. I think we're ready for
to award a Vern
giveaway.
Chichu Walk With Me CD. Again, the new album is out everywhere you can find stream music. But, of course, if you want the physical copy, go to Vern Chichu's website. And, again, you can pick it up right from his Facebook page.
Yeah.
We picked up 5 copies. This is our 5th and final copy that we're giving away, dedicated to the memory of Karen Pine Chichu. So his late wife, let's keep her memory going.
Yeah,
this
1,000%. It's such an awesome CD. You can go ahead,
It
Ronnie.
is. And, again, the night he was on the show, we played 4 of the tracks. Throughout the duration of the show.
Do you know all the winners?
I do, and the winner is Chris Louise Bonham. He's going to win. So there you go, Chris. We'll get in touch with you after the show and figure out how to get this album into your mailbox.
There we go. Congratulations.
Yes.
We will get you that. And tomorrow is National
Indigenous Peoples Day.
Yes.
Begins if you're driving through Hollinger Park. Tomorrow, 5:30, begins with the sunrise ceremony. And they say the lighting of the sacred fire because of the fire ban. They won't be doing that, but they will be still doing smudging.
Yes. Yeah, they will be doing smudging. I feel like the fire ban's going to be on for a long time.
Yeah,
it's
pretty hot still. It's pretty hot. Things pretty dry. So again, sunrise ceremony, and then from 11 to 7, they've got traditional drumming, dancing, food sampling.
Oh yeah.
Vendors going to be down there, crafters.
Yeah, it is an awesome day. And last year at Petissa Park, and this year it's even going to be bigger. And we'll be there we're going to be there at 11, do a Facebook Live walkthrough, and see all our awesome friends, and we're very proud partners.
We are proud partners, and
yes.
we're going to be a part of tomorrow's big day. We'll do a nice walkthrough of Hollinger Park.
Is it going to be hot tomorrow?
It's going to be hot, 30, 31, 32 degrees. And again, what's Guy?
32.
I think 31, 32 degrees.
32
degrees. But again, not complaining because I have friends who live in Edson, Alberta, and Jasper. They woke up to snow. So
That's right.
I'll take 32 in the sun any day.
I should say this. We did post this, but Northern Ontario Expo is going to have a showing of Sonic 2 at Imagine Cinemas, July the 8th, 1 p.m. And Sonic Tails and Knuckles will be there.
They're going to be there live at the theater.
Be there, and we're going to be doing something at the beginning of the movie. It is first come, first serve, but it's a whole Sonic themed day, and they're asking for 2 non-perishable food items
Kind of
for
pad
the Timmins
the food bank. And
There
if
you
you've
go.
been following the Timmins Food Bank, they've moved to their new location, the old Daily Press building across from the Dante Club. Rick Young put out a post when they were moving to make it an easier move. They let the stock dwindle, so they really need to stock the shelves again.
Get your sun protection out. You know, the big glob on the nose.
Sun protection. Yes.
big white glob on the nose.
It's going to be a sunny day. Yeah, put the sunscreen on and let's have some fun. Again, if it gets too hot during the ceremonies tomorrow at Hollinger Park, the splash pad right next door there.
There we go, pal.
Yeah.
All right,
Good day.
that wraps it up from Crusher Klomp and White Claw.
White Claw.
White Claw. Watch out for White. He's a wanted man, that White Claw. All right, Roddy. Peace us out.
All right. We'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for tuning in. See you tomorrow night.
I gotta close it out because Joanne just fired me.
And Joanne fired him.
Escúchame, baby, yo te quiero, baby. Sin ti no valgo la pena, sin ti esto es una condena. Escúchame, baby.